I feel like we could solve any problem in our head. I don't think we need Google. I don't think we need encyclopedias or information or people teaching us. I think if we go deep enough inside of us, the answers are there.
Yeah, that's what I like about the phrase of Dennis McKenna, is that we're getting more intelligent, but we're not getting more wise.
There's two different
I
things.
was like, that was so, yeah, that's so spot on. Like we have our technologies and we can fly to the moon and we have AI and algorithm decide stuff for us on internet and all that stuff, but we're not being happy. We're still destroying the planet. We're lacking in love and compassion. I was like, because those are not the same thing. Like being wise and being intelligent don't have to be the same thing. They can be, but they don't have to
Totally.
be. So that was like a pretty cool thought as for
Okay,
me as
yeah, I
well.
love that. I love that. And I actually discuss wisdom versus intelligence all the time because they are entirely different things. I feel like the wise soul is going to be more compassionate and more prefrontal cortex driven, and the intelligent people are the thinkers. So they are more driven by logic, which is typically the ego side. And so you'll see a lot of those people that don't want to look at wisdom, and they get like, I think those are the ones that usually kind of grip to their ideas really hard. It's hard for them to be open minded. I think that's the danger in it. Intelligence could really hold you back because you get so locked into that textbook thing, and it like has to be this. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't be anything outside of it. That's where I see the danger in intelligence.
And it could be cool if we could interlock those two subjects together, like use our intelligence to be wiser people. That would be, we can solve anything. Like you say, you can solve any problem within yourself just going inside, reflecting. Like if we use that wisdom to solve our problems in the world, like the plastic problem, for instance, like we can easily develop the technology to have an alternative for plastic. Like if it's necessary, we can produce that in a day. I'm
Absolutely.
sure
Yep.
about that. But we are being held back by money and I don't know other. Do you have other examples? Like
I call it the system. The system. It's what it
yeah,
is, man. Like
yeah,
it's like
basically.
we
Yeah,
created it. We voted all that stuff in, and like it's so sad when I really think deep about it. But it's just like there's not much we could do. It's the system, and to break that system is going to be a very, very hard task.
Yeah, and I liked your phrase about when people point to the system, they think about it as like the government or a certain elite group. But then you said something spot on, like we created, we are the system. So in order to change that, we need to change ourselves and stop pointing
Yep.
fingers. I was like, I was aware of not pointing, but not about thinking of the system as myself instead of like an elite government group, I was like, that's pretty cool. Like more people should look into that in that way.
Yeah, that realization hit me pretty hard too when I thought of it, and I'm like.